Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today we're going to talk about when God gives you spiritual gifts. Now, I just wanted to say something about that. It's so cool when God blesses you with all these spiritual gifts. And if you want to read more about them, just Google it. This is not what this video is about. This video is about what happens when God gives you those gifts, and will God give you those gifts, and who does God give these gifts to? Wow, real tongue twister. Whew. Okay, so the first question I wanted to ask you was, do you think God would give you the gift of being psychic if you got scared and knew something was going to happen? And rather than getting scared, you were just supposed to pray. Or how about if you knew your neighbor across the street was, somebody who was into children, for example, and rather than you being scared of that person, God wants you to pray over them and watch their lives heal. Perhaps you may never know. You may never know what's going on in anyone's life, right? What if you knew somebody hated your guts? Would you pray for that person, or would you wish that back on them 10,000 fold, or whatever people say? Do you think we have a God that thinks like that? Do you think we have a God that wants people to suffer the way that you may suffer? Remember, if you suffer and God uses a person to make you suffer in some kind of way, remember God's using that person. It's not that person that's making you suffer. Please understand the difference, okay? We are all puppets here on this earth, and the strings are being played, right? By either God or yourself, because that's free will. We have a God of free will. God says, okay, if you think you could do this thing called life on your own, then go ahead. Do it on your own. Okay? But it's going to be hard. You're going to struggle. You're going to fall. With me, you're going to suffer a little bit because I'm going to teach you things. It's the only way I could teach you. It's the only way I could teach you how to have compassion is to go through things others may have go through. Of course, not always. If you have the ability to empathize with people, God's not going to put you through the ringer with everything. But God is going to have to take you through some things to teach you stuff, okay? In order for you to help others and heal others on this path. So anybody who has spiritual gifts given by the Lord, just remember God will never want you to use it for bad. The gifts are for good. The gifts are for you not to be scared, but to pray. So enjoy these blessings. I hope this message blesses everyone. Take care and God